Hello my students, Nicholas Canby here, and today we're going over the Farmer's Walk and best practices. Alright guys, the Farmer's Walk, one of Strongman's favorite grip event. Generally you're going to do running for a competition anywhere between 50 and 100 feet. Our goal today is again good positioning and again good mechanics, and then I'll also talk about best practices. Gripping on the Farmers, I think is pretty interesting. I think when I first started out, I wasn't quite gripping it to where I should be. We really want to focus on a mid grip. So we want to focus on putting the Farmer's handle on our mid hand, and then once we stand up with the Farmers, it's really going to kind of really tighten up in there. So we're actually initially going to start with the Farmers with our hands bent a little bit. So when we get down in good positioning, and then again good position is going to be similar to a deadlift stance, but again we're going to be driving the hips down. But we're going to really focus on putting that on the mid hand. So you're almost starting with your wrists almost cocked out a little bit. But when you, of course, when there's going to be more weight on there, when you got to stand up, it's going to start straightening out, and it's going to really got to fasten right into that mid hand, and it's going to put less pressure on top of the top of the hand, where you tend to have more calluses, and again, where generally people lose their grips when it starts following the figures. So our goal is to keep the Farmers in our mid hand while we're doing our runs. Similar to a yoke walk, we really want to, again, once we pick up the Farmers, we want to accelerate through using those breaths to really keep building up the speed, and again have that fastest foot speed all the way through the run. So of course we're gonna grab it with have the bar or the Farmer's grip in our mid hand. We're gonna have our wrist out, but we're gonna really get in good positioning, similar to a trap bar deadlift, where we're gonna get our hips low and gonna stand up. Some individuals like to have one foot out, but for today we're gonna start with with a neutral stance. So we're gonna drive our hips up, and we're gonna stand up, and then we're gonna take off. So again, we want to be in good position. Good position. A lot of times we're going to be like, are you marked, get set, go. By then you really want to have you're ready to be bracing. You really want to have the breath into your rib cage. So good breath and stand up. So lower those hips. Good breath. Stand up. Now I'm going to do a couple runs. I'm going to show you guys, of course, everything we just went through. Again, a lot of competitions are going to be for 50 feet, 100 feet, multiple picks. But I always say training the volume is always a good piece, and then don't train just 50 feet until you get closer to the competition time. And the other ways to improve your grip without actually doing Farmers, doing like wrist rolls, or the old school methods where you're even grabbing sand for minutes at a time. That will really get your grip up if you're just not doing Farmers itself. That's going to be the best way to really improve the event. Thank you guys for watching the video today. If you enjoyed the video, you can follow my other pages for strength-related content. I'm Canby Dude on Instagram, Canby Dude on YouTube, and Canby Dude Canby on TikTok. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course, stay strong.